morning, family. Ready for the fresh manna? God bless. In Luke chapter 18, verses 10 to 14, it says, 2 men went up to the temple to pray, one a Pharisee and the other one a tax collector. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus by himself: God, I thank you I'm not like other men, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this tax collector. I fast twice a week. I give my tithes all that I possess. And the tax collector, standing afar off, would not so much as raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me as a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified than the other. For everyone who exalts himself will be humble, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. Jesus told him this story because self-righteousness is one of the things that a lot of people go through, especially people that's in church. Everybody thinks they're better than other people. Everybody thinks they've grown. Everybody thinks they can do other things better. And we find ourselves always pointing fingers at people. But I came to tell you a secret. Come closer. The reason that you don't do certain things that other people do, it's not because you're self-righteous. It's only by the grace of God. Every area that you don't struggle in, that somebody else struggling, it's only by the grace of God that you can excel in that area. Another secret I want to tell you. Everybody does something. Everybody. You just don't know what they do. So take time. Instead of you being self-righteous, because when you be self-righteous, what you don't understand, you are sinning against God. That's why Jesus said, anybody who exalts himself will be humble, but he who humbles himself will be exalted. So from this day forth, if that's how you've been living, been looking down at other people, been judging people, been thinking that you got it all together, I came to tell you that you don't. Humble yourself. Because if you don't humble yourself, sooner or later the Lord will humble you. But if you humble yourself, sooner or later the Lord will exalt you. In Jesus' name, God bless.